Hi, I'm Connor. I'm 16 years old and I was diagnosed with diabetes in January of 2016. What led to my diagnosis was my mum actually. After I'd just been in the toilet, my mum realised that my urine was quite sticky, so she called up the doctors and booked an appointment. So I went out with my mates just before the doctor's appointment and treated myself to some chocolate cookies, because who doesn't like chocolate cookies? And by the time I got to the doctors, they did a urine sample and a blood test. And to my surprise, I was at 25 glucose level, which is quite high for someone with diabetes. And then I was rushed straight to hospital. Being diagnosed with type 1 diabetes obviously has its effect on your life, but not just negative effects, more positive if I'm to be honest. I'm a lot healthier, I'm a lot fitter, I watch what I eat, I do a lot more exercise, so for me generally I'm a lot fitter person because of it. People that are just getting diagnosed with diabetes might automatically assume, oh, this is the worst thing in the world, but it's honestly not. I've had it for over a year now and it hasn't. I still go out with all my mates, I still go to parties. The only thing that's changed about me is I'm a lot more healthier and fitter. Obviously I take the one shot, I only take one shot of insulin at the moment, Lantus, but it's not even that bad. But pricking your finger, you just get used to it, and the insulin, at first, yeah, it's scary, but after a few weeks it just becomes the normal and it's fine. To manage my diabetes, obviously I have to take one injection a day, which is just before I go to bed, so around 10:30, 11, which is just Lantus to keep my body producing insulin throughout the day. And I do a lot more exercise. I go out with my mates, I go to the gym quite regularly, about 3 or 4 times a week, and I play rugby every Thursday and Friday. To manage my diabetes, I have to come to the hospital because I'm in a stage which they call honeymoon, I have to come every 3 to 6 months. And when I get here, the staff are all lovely. I just sit down and they do my height, they do my weight and my blood pressure, just to make sure everything's still fine and I'm growing and getting heavier because I'm growing. And then they do a blood test and a H2ABC, something like that. But yeah, they just do regular blood tests and they're lovely to me, treat me well. So yeah, they just come in and then we talk about what's best for my health. At first, it's going to be scary and hard obviously, but honestly after a few weeks, few days even, it just becomes normal. It's not the end of the world. You're going to become healthier, fitter, so it's really, you've got positives there. I mean, the worst thing is the injection, but honestly it's not that bad. I do it once a day and it's not bad at all. You just get used to it.